going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Minecraft Manual. I'm everybody's big brother Kuya. Thank you so much for joining me again today, and I do hope you are having a bro-tastic day as always. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of a time lapse. As you can see here, we've got a few more houses. It's actually starting to look like a village now. We've got our enchanting house over here, just a nice little house for our enchanting setup. That's where we first met Bellar. Through the book. We've got a couple more houses now. We got this little bitty house. It's a little bit smaller than that one there, and it has absolutely nothing in it. So yeah, it's literally just here. I'm not much of an interior person. I'll probably do a little bit of interior, but not a whole lot, because I do want to populate this entire area with villagers. That is the plan. Then over here we've got another house. We've got a Kuya Mom's house. That is my mother. She was in the stream. We actually did all of this on a stream, and then I just let the replay mod record and stuff to do the time lapse. And she was she was in the stream and she wanted a house, so I built her this nice little house right here. Nothing big and special, nothing super fancy, but it gets the job done, and I think she was happy with it. Like I said, this is just a small village. And it's starting to come along. We've got 3 houses, we got our stable, and today I want to build, oh, I forgot, also got this done. I don't know if I did time lapse this. I don't know if I'm going to put it in the final footage or not, because it's a little bit boring, and yeah, so it probably won't make it in there, but we did get all of the fields kind of laid out. The cobblestone is going to kind of show off different plots of the field, and it's going to be a fence. I want to make it so that I can put villagers inside of here and not have to worry about them, and they're going to be farming, of course. And well, we got like I said, a lot of this is going to be farmland. A lot of this is going to be farmland. I keep getting chickens because I keep grabbing eggs and I keep throwing eggs. Everything you see inside a cobblestone is going to be a field, a wheat field. I've already done this one and a little bit of this one, and the reason I didn't do more is because that used up one full diamond pick. One full diamond pick. If we go over to not statistics, let's go to our advancements here. Husbandry, where's that at? There we go. Completely use up one diamond hoe and then reevaluate your life choices. So yeah, that's one. And that's not even, that's probably about a 5th, maybe a 6th of what we need to get done. So I don't want to use any more until we get unbreaking and mending and things like that. That will definitely make things much easier. So we've got to get some villagers going. And something weird, I don't know if I've mentioned this in the video or not. I've mentioned it on the stream. The villages, there's a village a couple hundred blocks that direction that I went and visited. And there's one multiple hundreds of blocks that way, and I went and visited, and neither one of them had villagers. So I don't know if it's something happened when I reverted back from the snapshots into 1.15.2 or what, but we don't have any villagers. Meaning we get to do it the old-fashioned way. We get to find ourselves a zombie villager and we get to cure them. That's not going to happen today because we've got to head into the Nether and get the stuff we need to build some potion stands, and that's going to open up a lot of things for us, and I'm looking forward to being able to do a lot more stuff, a lot more redstone, and a whole lot of different projects once we do open up the Nether. Today's goal is to build ourselves a house over here. I'm going to build one right here in this little section. I can jump, I promise I can. We're going to build one right here in this area for us. I've got my little starter cottage over there that I never actually moved into. But I am now tired of running from here to the burrow over there, and then on over there if there's something over there. I'm tired of running back and forth, so I want one place where I can put all my stuff, and this is a good centrally located area because we're going to have a village over there. We're going to have a city over here, and this will just be a good place to start with. So let me get the stuff together, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I kind of want to show you all my process of how I build. This house has been built out in a creative testing world, just like all the rest of these have. And I know we've done this with the little starter cottage way over there. but I want to do maybe just a little bit more detail and things. So we're going to stick with the same style. We're going to stick with the same block palette of the stone, cobble, oak, spruce, and wool. For the most part, we're going to stick with those, and we've already got it laid out kind of here, our path over here. So I know my door is going to be right here, and I want to outline my door with this oak, and then I want to bring that out just a couple more. We're just going to start off with a simple 7x7, and come back here and do the exact same thing like so. And I really don't need these. These is just to outline the door, so that just kind of helped me count out. We could also go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. There we go. We've got our simple little 7x7 square to start off with. Now, we're not going to stick with it. We're going to definitely change that up some. But for now, we're just going to kind of fill in and give ourselves an outline of the house, like so. We can go ahead and knock this one out, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put an oak log there. That looks pretty good. And there we go. We've got our simple house, our simple shape, our simple basic starting point. But I want to make it a little more interesting, so we're going to come out this direction with one log here, and then maybe right here we're going to bring it back one, or back a couple of blocks, and just have a little 5x5 area coming off the side here. So 3 here would be another block, and then we can just match those up like so. And there we go. Once we put this in, like this, we now have a different shape. It's not just a square box. We've got a little better shape on it, and I like that. We can actually play along into this by just bringing those down, and that's going to give it a little more depth, like it's going into this hillside a little bit. That's not necessary at all. Our floor level is going to be right here, but it just makes it look a little more detailed. So, happy little accident right there. But now we're going to bring up all of these by 3 more, totaling 4 blocks high, like so. Let's go ahead and do this one. And do these as well. That's a little bit further jump. There we go. These take a lot of logs, so as you can see, I've got another little tree farm over here growing for when I need some more oak. Now that we've got our shape, we've got our outline, we've got our block palette, we've kind of got the theme matching the rest. Now we can go ahead and start building it up. I'm going to go ahead and knock out these 2, like so, and we can go ahead and throw in a couple of our upside down stairs. Let's grab, there they are, some cobblestone and things, and those will be our windows. I'm probably not going to do quite like I did over there. I'm just going to keep most of these flat, but we're going to go ahead and build up all of this to match these, like so. And of course, we can take out this now because this is not going to be needed inside. We can probably take that one out as well. And I'm going to use my silk touch, that way I can get the stone back. And let's just keep on going. Minecraft tip of the day. When you're standing 3 blocks high, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, you cannot reach that one down there by staying up here. If you are 2 blocks high, you can. So a lot of people will do 2 blocks at a time like this. But since the addition of crouching into Minecraft, you can now, if you crouch, reach 3 blocks down. Just a nice little helpful tip of the day for you. And there we go. We've got our building essentially built. We've got to put a roof on it, of course. So let's go ahead and work on that. I think we're going to need some spruce. I'm going to put a spruce log on every other one of these, like so. And then we're going to come back and put a spruce slab in between them and connect them up. And that will give us a nice little transition into the second floor, because this one will have a second floor on it. If I can get up here, let's go ahead and build us a nice little stairway on the outside coming up. And I will show you kind of what we're planning on doing here. I need to Grab some oak. These are just temporary. I need these like so, though. And we're going to bring these oak. This is just a good transition between the two floors. We can jump down here, knock that out, and then we are going to have another. I need to bring that one out. One more, I think, and then we'll put one there. And we'll do the same thing over here. And those will be some nice little cross beams. It looks a little weird now, but don't worry. It's all going to make sense as the build comes together. So we're going to actually continue that thought all the way around here. We're going to bring those over like so, and then do the same thing over here on this other side. And just bring this all the way across. Pop it out the back just a little bit. Couple here, because we're going to make another one going right along back here, and outline our second floor. This will actually give us a little extra room on the second floor as well. So this is actually going to be a little bit different once we get around to putting the roof on this side, so I don't actually need these. Our roofs are going to mix match just a little bit right here, but you'll see what I'm talking about hopefully pretty soon. Let's go ahead and do that, and there we go. Now this is where the build gets a little more expensive. We're going to go ahead and bring this, oh, can't quite reach, all the way across here. And now we're going to fill in our second floor. Our second floor is going to, like I said, be a little bit bigger than our first floor here. We're going to actually start the walls one block out from down there and place them right here. And the whole thing is going to be done out of oak logs, which makes it a little expensive, but it's going to look really good. And what we're going to do, we're going to start off placing some pillars. I want to be right here. This is the window blocks. I want to do 4 high here and 4 high here, and we're going to repeat that on all 4 sides. So it's just in one block. Because this is a 7x7, it is a simple, easy number on both sides. It's the same on all sides all the way around. And I need to go up one more on all of these. We're testing the parkour skills today. So I believe this one goes, yes, right here. And then we do one right here. And again, I keep forgetting to take these up. All right, those are going to stay as full oak logs, like so. Now, on these inside ones, however, we are actually going to strip them and make them the stripped oak logs. And that is just a really good contrast for this. As you can see here, if we put our oak logs in our offhand, then we can place, strip, place, strip, place, strip, like so. And I'm going to go ahead and get this put in all the way around, and I'll be right back with you. And with that, we can now come back and place logs in between each of these to give it that outlined look as well. And I'm out of oak. I knew it was going to happen, unfortunately, before we got done with this build, so I'm going to go chop down some trees, and then we can start work on the roof, get our floors in, do a little bit of detail work, and we'll have ourselves a nice base to call home over here in the Village of Elron. And now that we've got some oak, we can get our roof put in. We're going to go that same exact style we've done on all the rest of them, just to keep with the theme. We'll show you here. We place these 2 stairs facing inward, upside down and inward towards each other. We come and place one facing up, like so, and then we start placing these facing opposite of the house, away from the house, like so. And I don't have any full planks on me, so we're going to go with some slabs like this. And again, because we're doing this in an even build, that's not quite right. Because we're doing this in an even build, it does make things a little bit easier. It makes things line up easier, like so. And these will all meet up quite nicely once we get finished getting all these outlined. Okay, normally I would come through and do fill in the roof next, but I think what I want to do, I want to do something a little bit different. I want to go ahead and fill in these areas where I know our wool is going to go. And again, later on, after we get done with the actual build, then we're going to come back and detail it. I like to get the build completely done. That way I can take a look at it and see kind of where it needs the detail and where it doesn't, and things like that. But we're going to go ahead and put in this area first, like so. And then we can fill in the rest of the roof with our oak. Of course, we're going to dirty it up and do all the things and make it look really good. I'm out of wool. This took a little extra wool than what I was expecting it to. There we go. But now we can come through and fill in our oak. I like doing the outline. It just brings some detail to your builds. And when you outline your roof like this, you can use stone, whatever color palette and block palette you want to do. For this particular build, we did the spruce outline with the oak interior part of it, and I think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and fill that in. Again, it's easier to start off doing like this, and then we can grab our stair place, come up here, and I need these again, like this, and stairs. And then we end off with some stairs at the very top. I like to fill those in. Then we'll come back and dirty this up here in just a few minutes. And then we're going to continue that same pattern. I'm going to need some more of these as well that we've done on the rest. With these slabs like this. Every other one will be a full slab, and it should meet up pretty nicely. Slab, full plank, slab, full plank, and I'll get some more here in a few minutes. Let me go ahead and get the rest of the roof put in, and that will, for the most part, take care of our house outside of a little bit of detailing. And of course, we've got our little section over here to throw on there as well. All right, so I've actually made this part one too high for what I want to do with it. So we're gonna go ahead and tear all of this top layer down, and done. Now we can go ahead and put our roof on. We'll start off again with our spruce right here. We're going to bring it straight across like so, and we're going to do this on both sides. Let's see here. Just bring it across like so, and we can actually bring that out one more on this furthest section out, and from there we're going to place these upside down, and we're going to go with the exact same theme that we've been doing. We'll place one up here facing away from the house. Probably need a few more of those, but you know what? That's okay. Facing away, plop, plop. There, 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 and there. And we will, again, do that same theme all the way across there. And now it's just as simple as filling in again. Grab our oak, like this. Grab us some planks to fill in right here. And we are pretty much already done with this. Such an easy little section to do, and adds a little bit of extra detail to the house. Adds extra storage or room for whatever you need inside the house. And I'm falling all the way down. And super simple to build. So let's go ahead and grab a few of these. Again, using one of the data packs, we can get some of this stuff back. Let's go ahead and jump up here. Place, 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 place. There we go. We'll get our chimney put on. We'll get some windows put in and get some detailing done, and I'll be back with you momentarily. All right, guys. With that, I got the rest of the detailing done. Got the inside kind of finished up a little bit. And are you ready for the big reveal of our base over here in the Village of Elron? Boom! Up, you can't see it. That's okay. A little extra suspense. As we sneak around the corner, there we go. There we go. I am super happy with the way this has turned out. I think it looks phenomenal. I really like it. I got all the details in. I got the variated blocks in, the cobble and stone, the Messed up roofs, of course. Got some planks put in with the stripped oak logs. Got our diorite and our white concrete powder up there at the top. And I think it's looking really, really good. I'm super, super, super happy with the way it's turned out. And I actually added on a little extra something. This little stairwell is something I did not do in my test world, but I like the idea of having it heading up into our storage area. This is where I'll do most of the work and stuff, and keep all my stuff and all that good stuff. How many times can I say stuff in the same sentence? But yeah, that is new. I did not add that, and I'm like, this looks pretty good. I put a couple little planter boxes on the side windows here, and then on these other sides, the front and the back, we put a bigger planter box there, put some awning over it, things like that. That I think looks really good. We got our stone buttons here on the edges. I don't think really didn't have a chance to do that on the other ones, but this house is a little bit bigger, so we've got this going on. Just a little extra detail, a little extra color. Oh, I guess I should probably not do that and things. If we go inside here, I changed this out for cobblestone. I just think it looks a little bit better. We've got a stairway going up here as well. We're going to have our crafting table, we'll have our ender chest, we'll have a few other tools and gadgets in here as well. There are 64 chests and 4, 8, 10 barrels for us to use as needed. Over here we've got our bed, and we'll probably put a barrel in here just to decorate a little bit more. Underneath here we got a little cupboard with a crafting table. If I'm over here just needing something real quick, I can run in, boop, done, go. I don't have to worry about going upstairs. So I'm super happy with it. I'm really, really, really happy with it. And I think I want to work on one more little project for today. And that is, I want to map out this village. Now, it's something I probably should have done back at the very beginning. I did not do that. I can... I don't guess there's really any way to go back and get maps put into this world of that, but that's okay. But I do want to get this entire little island right here mapped out and get it going. You can kind of see over there, I have been leveling that out. I want to dig it all the way out. That way the ocean goes all the way through there, as well as going all the way through here. And we got our nice little island for our farming village. So we're going to be doing that before too awfully long. I've done some exploring. If I can run over here real quick and show you. I meant to show you this earlier and kind of forgot about it. It's actually been about a week since I've played. Lots of stuff going on. I've been working on designing my own website with help from my friend Monkey. So here is all the stuff that I got from exploring and mining. We ended up dying and having some issues, but that's okay. We got a little bit of stuff to go along with it, things like that. But yeah, it's been a very busy week. I think I'm going to be able to get back onto the normal schedule this week with all the videos. Of course, Minecraft Manual, Mondays and Fridays. I'm thinking I'm going to try to start doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, a Bro Builder series where I go into detail in the test world and I just show you how to build a bunch of these buildings. I went ahead and did this one on here because I wanted to kind of give you my process of doing things. But there will be a creative world where I show you how to build all of these things, and then Wolfcraft where I just give you a nice little update on Wolfcraft. So yeah, we should be getting back to the scheduled videos. I've just added a bunch of merch. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that up on screen here to show off. But I've been doing a lot of work this week on merch, on websites, redoing Patreon a little bit, and I've got a couple more pretty big projects in the works. So just keep an eye out on the Twitter, the Discord, all that stuff. But yeah, let me go ahead and get the stuff I need for maps, and I'll show you what to do next. All you need to do is make yourself a compass. You're going to need some redstone and some iron, like so, to make you some compasses. We're going to need a lot more than that because I've already tested this in a test world, and I think I need something like 15 maps or something. It's something redonkulous. But then you take your compass, put it in the middle, surround it with paper, and you get yourself an empty map. We can head down here now. That was weird. Head down here, and I'm going to use one map. We're going to right click, and it is going to show us everything in this area. As you can see here, we're heading north, so we're heading up on the map. The best thing the easiest way for me to to do it. I'm sure a lot of people find this easiest way as well, is just to put it in your offhand. There are hotkeys to do that. So there we go. We've got this map already completely taken care of. So the way I'm going to do this now is I'm going to head directly north until my little arrow turns into a circle. And that means I'm outside the perimeter of this map. It'll still show me. Like if I run this way, you can see on the map it's moving over and stuff. But now we can take another map and boom, we've got both these maps now done. I want to try to fill in as much as I can here. And what we're going to do with these is actually make a map, kind of a table, a map room. We'll use one of these other houses and put our full map inside of it. So let me grab a couple little things real quick. Like leather. We're going to need some leather. And I got the wood or the logs so we can make some sticks. And we're going to head over here. I think we're going to put it in Kuya Mom's house. Yeah, this looks like a good house to put it in. And we're going to make sticks. And with the sticks and the leather, we can make item frames. And item frames are amazing. Because item frames, you can place them on the walls and put items in them like so. Or we can place them right down here on this table. I think we're going to do it this way. That way it's kind of facing... Oh, nope, I had it right the first time. Facing north. We'll grab our maps. Which one is this? This one will go right there. And then this one will go right there. We can place those in and boom, there we go. I do think we need to move these over a little bit. We'll just place them like so. And then we'll see our entire town, our entire island on here. So go ahead, let me go ahead and get this completely done, get them all put in, and I'll be back with you. And there we have it. We've got ourselves a nice map here. We can come in, take a look at it, and we'll update it as time goes on. There is still a lot to cover with the maps. You can increase the view distance by adding more paper to it and different things. There is an entire workstation, the cartography table, I believe it is, that will allow you to lock the map so that it'll always be this. And then we can update. We'll lock this one, put it up somewhere, maybe hang up there, or we'll do something with it and then update it, of course. I'm super happy with the way that this has turned out. We've got a nice house over here. We got plenty of storage. So that's what I'm going to be working on the rest of the day, is getting all of the items from all over the place moved over here so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And the next episode, we are going to venture into the Nether. It is super dangerous, super scary, and I'm looking forward to a fun time. Hope y'all are as well. And guys, if y'all have enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button for me. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. And until next time, have fun, be good, and we'll see you all later.